Manila, a city of traffic, towers, and tangled history, but beneath the concrete and chaos lies something older, much older, whispers of a lost kingdom buried under the feet of millions. Archaeologists didn't expect to find anything. But when they dug near the Pasig River, what they found rewrote the city's entire origin story. This isn't just a capital, it might have been a capital of empires long before the Spanish ever arrived. In the early 2000s, a routine construction dig in Santa Ana, Manila, hit something strange: layers of ancient pottery, jewelry, and even skeletons. These weren't Spanish, they weren't Chinese, they were pre-colonial, dating back to the 10th or even 9th century. And then came the biggest surprise: an intricately carved gold death mask, something only used by nobility. Historians began to ask, who lived here before Manila became Manila? Most Filipinos have heard of Raja Suleiman or Lakandula, but few know the name Namayan, a kingdom that thrived where modern Manila now stands. Namayan ruled along the Pasig River long before the Spanish arrived, even before Islam reached Luzon. Its people traded with China, India, and the Malay world. They built boats, worshipped ancestral spirits, and practiced a unique blend of animism and early regional religion. According to oral histories, Namayan's royal seat was in Santa Ana, the very site of those archaeological digs. Gold, everywhere. From Mindoro to Manila, ancient Filipinos loved and worked with gold like few other cultures. But in Santa Ana, layers of gold beads, bangles, and burial masks suggest a city of real wealth. This wasn't just a fishing village, it was a trade hub, connected by river to Laguna, Tondo, and even as far as Borneo. And yet, almost no one today talks about Namayan. Why? When the Spanish arrived in the 1500s, they saw Manila not as a new city, but as something they could overwrite. They built on top of ancient settlements, they destroyed oral traditions, they absorbed or erased kingdoms like Namayan. Churches rose where temples once stood, maps were redrawn, and soon, only whispers of this ancient kingdom remained. But the land remembered. The Pasig River today is polluted, choked, forgotten. But centuries ago, it was the lifeline of Namayan. Boats called balangays glided across its waters, merchants from distant lands anchored there. And locals used the river not just for trade, but for rituals, burials, and diplomacy. Some believe the river was sacred, a spiritual artery connecting the people to the gods. The story of Namayan isn't just about Manila, it's about reclaiming what was lost. Too often, Filipino history starts in 1521, with Magellan. But civilizations like Namayan show that the islands had their own kings, queens, and cultures long before colonizers arrived. Knowing this changes everything. It gives young Filipinos a deeper sense of identity, one rooted in sovereignty, brilliance, and pride. So the next time you walk the streets of Manila, look down. You're walking on ancient roads, you're crossing a forgotten kingdom, and every stone, every bone, every whisper of gold buried beneath the city is a reminder that the past is not dead, it's just waiting to be remembered. Stay curious, stay proud, stay signal.